fans, this is former LA Bird skater Sam the Man Washington. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button so you will be notified whenever a new Roller Games is uploaded. Thanks for your support.
Hi again, Elmer Anderson here, along with Dick Holloway, going to bring you another exciting roller game with your world-famous world champion Los Angeles Thunderbirds. Today's game between the T-Birds and a powerful Detroit Devil team. You know, if this second half turns out to be anywhere near as exciting as that first half was, you're going to be right on the edge of your seat. Before we start the second half, our score right now is 39-36 in favor of the Thunderbirds.
Well, I tell you, Thunderbird fans, there's great news tonight. Big news tonight. The trio of T-Bird gals, Deborah Heldon, Terry Toledo, and Juanita Ricardo defeated the big three times. They just wiped them out. Annihilated. It was great. Fantastic. And I tell you, this might be the psychological lift, Elmer, that they need to get them up for the big match, the President's Cup, in just 7 days against El Fabuloso's team, the Chicago Hawks, at the fabulous Forum, the air-conditioned Forum. It's going to be something else.
You know, the big showdown is happening next Sunday afternoon at 2:30 at the fabulous Forum, and everybody's excited. And the big question is, can the T-Birds finally beat El Fabuloso and his Chicago Hawks? You know, next Sunday afternoon is the President's Cup playoff. And the T-Birds, they've always come from behind. They've won the big ones every time they've been in a pinch. Well, you know what the odds makers say? 3-2 in favor of the Hawks. That's what, despite the fact that Jess Adams will be the referee next Sunday afternoon. And at halftime, the big movie star, TV celebrities, match race against Bud Perillo's radio disc jockeys, Kiss Radio, are going to be really going at it. And also, it's a salute to Dick Lane. That's right, Dick Lane's salute. Well, we're going to have a lot of excitement next Sunday afternoon at the Fabulous Forum. Game time 2:30. But we're going to have more excitement this second half. So, right after we rejoin our stations, we'll be right back with more action.
Hi, this is Gina Valadares. My father, Ralphie, spent most of his career with the Thunderbirds. This Roller Games broadcast is brought to you by the new book, Rolling Thunder, The Golden Age of Roller Derby and the Rise and Fall of the LA T-Birds. Enjoy the skating action.
Oh, there you see a big, beautiful yellow KRLA Hitman balloons. They're here tonight, that's right. They're friends of the T-Birds. They're going to root them on for the big one next Sunday afternoon in the fabulous Forum. That's air-conditioned Forum. KRLA, they're friends of the T-Birds. They're here. Great station. All right. The score 39-36 here. And the Devils and the Thunderbirds going at it. And Gwen Miller, the leading jammer, along with Lori Weichel. Oh, Gwen Miller over the top and out of there. It's up to this gal, Lori Weichel, to pick up points for her team. And it's Juanita Ricardo for the Thunderbirds now. She's wearing jersey number 7. Juanita always does an excellent job for this team. And Gwen Miller said, I'd like to take care of the light work myself. And she's taking on the bigger, taller gal, Lori Weichel, but Gwenny Miller, the veteran, she'll know what to do. And Weichel, staggering, is going the wrong way. Now she reverses, the wrong way on the freeway. That may get her a ticket out there. In the meantime, she's got 3, 2, 1, a hop, chop, leapfrog, and goes over the top for no score.
You know, there'll be an awful lot of dignitaries in attendance at next Sunday's big game at the Fabulous Forum. That's right. The President's Cup presentation will be made by Lieutenant Governor Mervyn Dimely. And remember, it's Dick Lane Day as well.
All right, you see him there.
And look at here, there's Larry McKay.
That's right, it's Larry McKay with his son. From Kiss Radio and a Kiss Off. He's some kind of fine gentleman. Larry McKay. You can listen to him from 2 to 6 on Kiss AM. All right, back to the game here. Plenty of action. As number 25, that's Sherry Jackson, the big gal. Sherry Jackson moving out of there. And she's a big gal, a strong gal. Out by herself, there comes Sue Lapidary jamming her tonight. Sue Lapidary with long black hair. She's trying to get through. She's coming up in a hurry now behind her. She's trying to get through Sue Delapa. And number 25, Sherry Jackson. Jackson blocks her again, and Sue Delapa hails from Santa Barbara, skating for the Thunderbirds. Like to get by this gal, and Sue makes a move to the outside. Goes nowhere. The gal still up in front. Sherry Jackson, a big strong gal, goes to the inside and works her way through and scores. Sherry Jackson scores 4 points for the Devils.
Yep, the celebrities who'll be skating in the halftime celebrity versus disc jockey match race at the Fabulous Forum next Sunday afternoon at 2:30. They'll be really becoming serious about winning. And they've just added 2 sports stars to their lineup. Boy, Gary Jeter, former All-American footballer from USC, and now with the New York Giants, and Monster Man, 6'11" Leroy Ellis from the Los Angeles Lakers. They're having a problem with Ellis, though. They can't find a pair of skates big enough for him. You know what? He wears a size 15 shoe, so it should be quite a day next Sunday afternoon at the air-conditioned comfort for the whole family Fabulous Forum.
Patsy Delgado, she just knocked down Jenny Marshall, and Marshall didn't like it one bit. And there's Patsy Delgado, a pretty gal. Patsy Delgado, she hails from Pico Rivera. If you would like to get by Jenny Marshall, there he is. Jess Adams, he'll be there. He'll be refereeing that big President's Cup in just 7 days. That's next Sunday afternoon. Patsy Delgado. She'd like to get up and score for many of her fine fans. Patsy Delgado. And she tried to leapfrog and landed right at her back and down hard, and she picked up 2 points. 2 Thunderbird points.
You know, the big game all roller game fans have been waiting for is nearly here. Next Sunday afternoon at the Fabulous Forum in Inglewood. It's the T-Birds leading. There's Juarez. He'll be there with his Chicago Hawks. Don't forget, his unbeatable team will be taking on John Hall's T-Birds. And here this might be a preview of the confrontation that's going to happen next Sunday afternoon. It may be air-conditioned there at the Forum, but brother, the action's going to be hot and heavy. And Jess Adams will be referee. That's for sure. Here he goes, old Fat Beetle. Well, anyway, the unbeatable Chicago Hawks and the President's Cup will be at stake. Now, the T-Birds have not beaten the Hawks this season. Remember that. And they're 3-2 underdogs. But the T-Birds are world champions, so we're quite sure they'll play those up, and all is mouthing off. So, why don't you give us a call right now, 674-4700. Tickets are available.
You see some cute kids here. The score 41-40. And you know, we mentioned Larry McKay. He's going to be there at the big one. They're representing KISS, and he's been joined by Big Bill Martinez now is down long sitting side Larry McKay. Big Bill Martinez from KISS, he's also here. All right, 41-40 the score. 5 minutes remaining here in this sophisticated print. Deborah Heldon just railed over here. Screams, slow me down. Okay. In the meantime, Deborah Heldon recuperating, trying to get back in there. It's Jennifer Marshall. Can Jazzy Jenny get through? She says yes. She's trying to get by Juanita Ricardo. Ricardo's blocking her. And look out, here comes Sherry Jackson with the big gal sitting behind her. In the meantime, somebody gets bounced hard again. And lands right on her pancake. Once again, Deborah Heldon. She's a fighter. She'll be back. And Sherry Jackson keep it up in the meantime. Juanita Ricardo trying to stop Jazzy Jenny. Jackson doing all kinds of dynamite action here. Causing the Thunderbirds a lot of trouble. They bring up 1 point.
Yep, but Perillo and his Radio Kiss disc jockeys seem determined, and I mean determined to win the big halftime celebrity versus disc jockey match race. And here, you talk about action, you're going to get it. The rock'em sock'em body contact sport will be all in its glory next Sunday afternoon. And you like your sports wild and rough, well, you're going to see the President's Cup playoff next Sunday afternoon. And this celebrity disc jockey match race has really got them all training. And they've been training at the T-Bird Roller Dome out there in Pico Rivera. They claim they've got a secret weapon. Would you believe it? A secret weapon. They're going to all extremes. And I personally think they may be signing up John Hall's little Pee-wee. Maybe that'll help them out.
I tell you what, the Thunderbirds are going to give them all they want out there. And the good thing about the Fabulous Forum, and that's sure going to make me happy, and I know a lot of the fans, it is air-conditioned, and it's got to be nice and cool. And nothing better than a nice, cool place to spend a Sunday afternoon. That's next Sunday afternoon, the Fabulous Forum in Inglewood. And look at Terry Toledo. Is she glad to be back on this team? You better believe it. And she's doing one heck of a job for them. 3 minutes remaining, 41-41. And whammo, she clocks her, hits her across the chest, and she's wheeling it down. And she lost her balance here. Donna Young, the leading jammer. As I see her skate around this track, it just makes me wonder about these skaters who are going to be skating in the Fabulous Forum in the big race. They're going to have a tough time out there, getting their water wings. These gals have been training for long and hard times to win President Cup. The big one like coming up next Sunday afternoon. And Donnie Young is one of the best young skaters this team has to offer. Got a solid team. And she lifted her skate up, and she just flipped her skate up, flipped her down for one Thunderbird point. They break the tie.
You know, you'll be seeing lots of stars at the President's Cup game at the Fabulous Forum next Sunday afternoon. That game is 2:30, and skating will be the Judy Norton-Taylor of the Waltons, Willie Ames of 8 is Enough, and lots of feminine bowlers too from Marcy Hansen and Rhonda Bates of the Roller Girls. Shirley Kirk of Blansky's Beauties, plus other stars from Laverne and Shirley, Goddard, Beretta, the Jeffersons, Kojak, Sanford and Son, and many, many more. It should be a star-studded next Sunday afternoon at the air-conditioned all-family comfort building.
Well, they call them the Detroit Devils. You see the face of Sherry Jackson. You know where they got that name. 42-41 the score. The Thunderbirds out of trouble. 128, and she flies right on her face. Right on her face. Flat down out of there.
Well, you'll recognize them if you ever come down to the Fabulous Forum, and you'll see them. Aunt Esther and Bubba with the Red Fox on the Sanford and Son show. Now, their real names are LaRonda Page and Don Bixley. And if I ever said this before, two of the funniest people and the nicest people you'll ever want to meet. And they'll be joining all the other Hollywood stars and T-Bird fans next Sunday afternoon at 2:30 at the Forum to cheer the T-Birds on to victory over El Fabuloso, win the coveted President's Cup. See the action, the hot action in cool comfort.
Elmer, I don't know if you saw this, but one of the fans, a little youngster, gave a helmet to Coley Morrell. It's got a red light, and it's a woo, woo, woo around the top. And the house bike, Jim McInerney, woo, woo, like an ambulance, and it's emergency time, and she... I can't believe it. Oh, my. She's back on the pack. And is she going to be able to score with that helmet? I don't know if they're going to count it or not. If she can out there and score. In the meantime, Coley's breaking on the pack. The Thunderbirds are skating away. And look at them go. All 5 of them in the gal in front. Sherry Jackson said, I'll take care of it. They scatter everywhere. And she knocks down her own team.
Well, they were roaring like an express train, and we got the signal light right there on Colleen Urell. And you know, everybody has fun down here. You too can join in the fun. Whenever the roller games appears in your city or nearby, they're having fun here. Whether you're old, young, senior citizen, or just barely able to walk, that's the fun we have here. And next Sunday afternoon, it won't be fun. It'll be serious, because then the President's Cup playoff is going full steam. Hey, the period is over. The men are going to take the track for the next skating period. We're going away, but we're coming right back with more action.
This is former roller game skater and broadcaster Ted Maroff. This Roller Games broadcast is brought to you by the new book Rolling Thunder, the golden age of roller derby and the rise and fall of the LA T-Birds. Holy cow, enjoy the skating action!
43-41, a bit of tough one here once again, as they always are tough. The Thunderbirds never win them easy, that's for sure. And they've got some kind of record here in this building, but can it hold up at the Fabulous Forum? El Fabuloso says no. The Thunderbirds say yes. Well, next Sunday afternoon, we'll find out who's right. This man here, he is a good skater. Larry Lewis. And I tell you, he always wants to say hello to Mrs. Billy Christian. Oh, Larry Lewis. And right now, Ralphie Valdera said, say hello to my backside. Say hello to my backside, and he beats him out of there. Out of the blocks, he still can move for Thunderbird points.
Boy, there'll be lots and lots of dignitaries in attendance at next Sunday's big game at the Fabulous Forum. The President's Cup presentation will be made by Lieutenant Governor Mervyn Donnelly. And remember, it's Dick Lane Day as well. And there's going to be a special award. He'll be presented to Dick Lane by, and remember him, Bill Hoppy Hop, Dick's old sidekick. So it'll be sort of, well, what I call an old home day. Lots of familiar, friendly faces at the air-conditioned, comfort, family Fabulous Forum.
Elmer, I like the way you said old home day. All right, how many years has it been, Elmer?
With Dick Lane?
Yeah.
Oh, 30 years announcing with him.
When's the last time you hit that bang track like these guys out here?
25 years.
25 years. I'll tell you, a lot of remembrance. 47 to 41. And I don't know what he's doing there with his truck. Looks like he's having some problems. Oh, the Psycho! The Psycho just pulled his pants off him. Oh, look at these kids. They love it. You better believe they love it. And I tell you, Ronnie Psycho Reyes, he'll make a monkey out of him if he's not careful. And Ronnie Reyes, he'd like to pick up some points for some buddies of his. Brent Hamilton in Glendale, and my son Ty Holloway, he likes these kids. And he loves all the kids. And Psycho, he's dangerous. I tell you, watch him. He's something else. He'll bite you. He'll swim on the rink. He'll ride the rail like a motorbike. You name it. Look at him go. What kind of skater is this guy? He's something else. Ronnie Psycho Reyes, and he scores 6 Thunderbird points.
Boy, the big game all roller game fans have been waiting for is nearly here next Sunday afternoon at the Fabulous Forum in Inglewood. It's the T-Birds colliding with El Fabuloso. And look at talk about colliding. Here's what they're doing. Right now, Jess Adams is having his hands full along with referee Don Lasbrook. Because the Devils would like to tear up the T-Bird team, hoping they can soften the T-Birds up, and El Fabuloso will continue his winning streak, making 1,000% for the season. There's Jess Adams. The shoulder of his is going to have to be a little bit bigger for next Sunday afternoon's game. He'll be there officiating. And will El Fabuloso be up to some more of his dirty tricks? I don't think so. However, El Fabuloso is now 3-2 as the favorite. So the Hawk team is well motivated.
Look at that man just jump out on him, and he got a penalty. Oh, another man. And they're just really bruising him as they got a penalty on Dallas Everett for that necessary roughness. Jess Adams slapping it to him. And I tell you, Elmer, I'm glad to see that we have a fine referee working here. And he's a good one. And you see one of the other referees here. It's Tom Rafferty, but Jess Adams, he's a man to keep that man stabilized. El Fabuloso, look at Dallas Everett. He's rocking back in that penalty box, and he didn't do a thing. Jess Adams said, oh yeah?
Get it in, John. Get it in.
Jess Adams, that's right. That's him. He's a good one. And I tell you, next Sunday afternoon, you got Jess Adams. Elmer, you got El Fabuloso. You've got the Thunderbirds, you got the Hawks, you got Dick Lane, you got the celebrities. It's going to be something else.
There'll be enough time for everybody in the place.
Oh, I tell you, it's going to be something else. Plus, you got air conditioning. What more do you want? All right, here we go. 5:54 remaining. Frank Macedo. And look at Larry Lewis work on it. He's a little bit smaller, and they're both veteran skaters. And Macedo been rubbed up, and he just sent on the rail. And Lewis, a forearm kick, if you want to call it. He's something else in there. And now Larry Lewis out by himself with 5:35 remaining on the clock. 53 to 41. Lewis trying to go by the Psycho. Both together here. Sam, the Psycho just picks him up. What's he going to do with him? He bites him on the knee. He bites him on the knee. The Psycho just bites him on the knee.
Well, for that, they call that penalty, and right now, Psycho, as we call him, an enigma. He's funny, comedian, and of course he can get vicious and is fierce a competitor as anybody on that bank track. But right now, had a little fun with old Larry Lewis. He bit him right in the old kneecap, and that's the way you'll have a lot of fun when you attend the roller games. But next Sunday afternoon, no way will this hot action be cooled off. Well, we got a timeout here. We're going away along our network, and then we're coming back with more hot action.
The Thunderbirds have a great lead here, 56 to 41. 15-point lead with 4:15 remaining on the clock. Can they continue this lead? The Devils say no. The Thunderbirds say yes. Well, we'll find out right here. Look out. Jess Adams rocks up on the track. In the meantime, E.G. Miller's going at it with Jess Adams. E.G. Miller, Engelbert Garfunkel Miller, and the Psycho's got him again. The Psycho and E.G. Miller, he sends him over the rail, and another man. Now the Fabuloso grabs him. El Fabuloso grabs him and continues to work on the Psycho being roughed up here. Now Jess Adams tries to break him in three. And he says, no score, no score.
One of the big questions asked us right about this big guy right here. He doesn't skate. Now this guy here has been the manager and the vice president president of the Hawk team, and he's led them to victory all the time, the whole season over the T-Bird team. They haven't been able to connect. So the question would be, how do you skate against El Fabuloso? Well, my contention would be, you keep it cool. You don't sit in the penalty box, and you pull something unusual. And that's the only way you're going to throw El Fabuloso off his beat. He's a smart cookie. He's a great man with strategy. You can throw things at him like the Wild Man did here, but I'll guarantee you that man is a threat to the continued world championship of the T-Bird team. Next Sunday afternoon at the Forum, it'll tell. If the Fabuloso continues with the 3-2 favorites, he'll win it. No question.
Well, in the meantime, with all the skullduggery going on, there's 56 for the Thunderbirds and 41 for the Devils. Thunderbirds still with a fine 15-point lead. They got young David Valenzuela out there. David Valenzuela. And he's knocking down number 24 right hard to the backside. That's B.C. Corbin. B.C. Corbin. He likes to call himself Bobby. I call him B.C. for Betty Crocker Corbin. All right. He's no pancake, he says. All right, here comes Corbin. Corbin trying to show him that he's over in there. Fantastic. All right. He's going in there. Can he get through? And he drops him. He drops him in a hurry. And now E.G. Miller hides behind the penalty box. Hides behind the penalty box. And look at that man. He drops him right down in there.
You know, Bob Corbin there. Hey, look at here.
Okay, you see him. That's Big Bill Martinez from KISS Radio. He comes on at 7 on the AM. Bill Martinez, he's been working out so long and so hard out of Pico Rivera with John and Ralphie out there. He says his legs are just knocked, beat, and tired. He'll be skating with the Kiss-Offs, Bud Furlow's team, the big one, next Sunday afternoon.
Well, you know, this team right here, the Rock'em Sock'em action is certainly impressive. We brought a whole gang down here from Fountain Valley. Teresa Longcore brought Terry and Sharon here, plus a whole gang more. Why don't you, whenever you attend a roller game, bring a group down? And here we go.
All right, 56-44, 1 minute and 13 seconds remaining in the 6th skating period. Remember, there's 2 more big periods to come in the big wrap-up with Elmer Anderson. This is Dick Holloway here, high up on the perch, high up above calling for you. Along with Elmer Anderson, Louis Taylor, the leading jammer, number 28 for the Detroit Devils. And the psycho, Ronnie Raines. Here comes Larry Lewis, so he tries to back him out of there. And Lewis blocks him out. He's sidelined him in there. Meantime, Louis Taylor moves on through and he scores 4 points. 4 points.
I'll tell you how important this President Cup playoff game is. Craig Noonan and Tom Worsterfer, 2 big league moguls from the East Coast, will be here, flying in to check out the big game in their own chartered plane. Craig Noonan and Tom Worsterfer, they're the big moguls from the East Coast League. That's how important the President Cup playoff is.
Okay, it's Sam the man with 14 seconds remaining. Sam, they're yelling go, go, go. Can he get through in time? There's about 10 seconds remaining. And there's 7 seconds. And Sam, he tried to leapfrog over one, but got backed off with 3, 2, 1. And Sam crushes hard onto the hard part of the track.
Well, the period is over and the girls are about to take the track for their skating period. In the meantime, we're going to go around the network, check our stations, and then we're coming back with more action right away.
This is former roller games skater Debbie Garvey. This Roller Games broadcast is brought to you by the new book, Rolling Thunder, The Golden Age of Roller Derby and the Rise and Fall of the LA T-Birds. Enjoy the skating action.
56-48, you got a shot of the skates here. They've been roughed up, and the skate technician, Sonny Crane, says all these gals go through these skates, left and right. Ball bearings, axles, you name it. They bust the wheels off. It's something else. 56-48. And these girls train hard, and here's one of the Thunderbird gals who trains real hard. She's a distance runner, a long distance runner, and she skates hard and long, and that's Sue DeLappa. The big gal behind her is the Polish princess, Rita Straska. And Straska, with her size and weight, just shoves her aside. Number 21, Rita Straska, hits a straightaway. You get up to speeds of 30, 35 miles an hour at some time. 9:18 remaining the final girls skating period. A men's period to follow, another 10-minute period, and then the big final wrap-up with Elmer Anderson. Back is Sherry Jackson to assist Rita Straska. Straska, number 21. And look at her steamroll. Big gal. One of the 3 big tons, Rita Straska. And she scores. She scores 4 points for the Devils.
You know, for all the dignitaries that are going to be there next Sunday afternoon at the Fabulous Forum for the President's Cup playoff, a presentation to the winning team will be made by Lieutenant Governor Mervyn Dimely. And remember, it's Dick Lane Day as well. Our grand old man, our favorite voice of the Thunderbirds, Dick Lane Day. A special award will be presented to Dick Lane by, remember him, Bill Hoppy Hop, Dick's old sidekick. And as far as I'm concerned, it's going to be old home day with lots and lots and lots of familiar, friendly faces. Boy, don't you miss it.
It's going to be something else, that's right. The Fabulous Forum, the air-conditioned forum. 56-52, a 4-point lead for the Thunderbirds. And I tell you, in the meantime, this game here, Elmer, they have been whittling away this lead. They've been whittling away. 2 points here, 2 points there. And the Devils, not looking that powerful, have been picking up points slowly but surely. Taking away that big lead of 15 points. It's down to 4 points now. Cody Morrell, who hails from Australia. I'm not sure if it's Sydney or Melbourne. Sydney. Thank you, Elmer. Is quite a skater and quite a looker out there. The wife of Ronnie Cycle-Rains. Cody Morrell has 2 beautiful children, Stacy and Aaron. She named them both from the Bible. Find them Christian people, and look out now. She's in trouble. He gets knocked down hard. Oh, look at Sherry Jackson pelting her out of there, and Winnie Miller just holding her head, and she is working out on Coley Morrell. In the meantime, Lori Michael picked up a bundle, and they're going out. Oh, they say only 1 Thunderbird point. I guess they have the leading jammer here. The referee's conferring. Now, wait a minute. The other referee says 1 and 1 here.
You know, everybody's got a lot of pride, and I guess Bud Perillo and his Radio Kiss disc jockey certainly got a lot of it. They're determined to win the big halftime celebrity disc jockey match race. They've been in training. Believe it or not, they've done a lot of training. I've personally seen them, and they're doing it at the T-Bird Rollerdrome in Pico Rivera, and I can't get over the fact that Bud Perillo says he's got a secret weapon. I can't imagine what you can do with a secret weapon on that track. Well, that's all I can say, and I said it before. Use a couple of John Hall's little peewees. Maybe they can sneak in for a point.
Well, 57-53, they got a 4-point lead. 6 minutes and 26 seconds remaining for the girls' skating period. Another big 10-minute period to follow here. Next Sunday afternoon, the Kiss-Kiss-Offs. Bud Perillo going against a celebrity-laden team. Dick Lane, Fabuloso, Jess Adams, you got it. The President's Cup, it is going to be something else. What a beautiful, beautiful cup to be awarded that afternoon. 6:05 remaining, 57-53. And Jenny Marshall, she says, I want some help over here. She gets back Sherry Jackson, I see, and Rita Straska. As Jazzy Jenny continues to show her jazz and a tab. She says, I am fantastic. I'm wonderful. I'm great. She says, call me Jazzy Jenny. I call her Jenny, but she says, I want Jazzy Jenny. All right. She's jazzy, all right. She picks up points. A little hip swivel in there. Can't say goodbye to the little one. Oh, look out. Right on the mouth. And she scores a bundle. Jazzy Jenny for 7.
You know, for all the information regarding the T-Birds' big game for the President's Cup at the air-conditioned Fabulous Forum next Sunday, just call 674-4700. Hey, we're going to go down to Jim McInerney and have a very interesting interview with none other than John Hall.
Well, John Hall next Sunday at 2:30 in the afternoon at the Fabulous Forum in Inglewood, the big showdown with the Chicago Hawks for the President's Cup. What's going to happen? Aren't you a little bit worried about the odds makers placing the T-Birds 3-2 underdogs for the game?
Jimmy, it makes me kind of angry because they fail to realize that we are the world's champions and we should be the favorites. However, it's true. We haven't beat the Hawks all year long.
Not yet.
And this is the midseason playoff for the President's Cup. It's a prize trophy, and the cup means a lot to us. Ordinarily, I'd be downhearted, but I have to say this. It's so important the game that I know the T-Bird team, the way they're skating now, they're going to be determined to win it, and they will win it.
Okay, next Sunday afternoon at the Fabulous Forum. Right back to Dick and Elmer.
57-60, a fine interview by Jim McInerney talking to John Hall. And I tell you, the size of John Hall and some of these skaters, Elmer, they're going to do quite well, I believe, against this Hawk team. I don't care what the odds are.
Well, the odds are indicative of what the public and those who are in-depth analysis, and they can give it strongly. They say that the Hawks are super strong, and that John Hall had better shape up a little bit stronger.
Well, don't undersell the Thunderbirds, Elmer. Let me tell you, they'll be there. They'll be ready. Look at this little gal here. She'll be mighty. She will be mighty. One of the mighty mites here, number 5, little Colleen Morrell. 3 minutes and 44 seconds remaining. Colleen Morrell. Purdy gal. And this big gal up in front of her. Dishwater blonde, you better believe it. She's a devil, all right. Sherry Jackson. She's quite a singer, I understand. Plays the guitar. Sherry Jackson, a Western singer. But in the meantime, the two are trying to rough up Colleen. And another one, they're just sort of holding her down in there, and they stop her cold turkey. They have 1, 2 T-bird points.
Oh, look at here, Colleen showing some of the spitfire here that she, despite the size, she can come right back. She can't handle the big ones, but there she caught Sherry Jackson on the floor. Anyway, I'd like to tell that all roller game fans have been waiting for this big game, and it's almost here. Next Sunday afternoon at the Fabulous Forum in Inglewood, it's the T-Birds, and they're going to collide with the El Fabuloso. Take a look here. I've just got to tell you, that little spunky girl shows what the T-Birds are going to be up against, and there's El Fabuloso. You don't see him down so often like that.
Look at him talking to Bill Martinez. He's something else. I mean, after a kiss, he can't wait to get in action himself with the Fabulous Foreman's Hall yelling at El Fabuloso. Look at Martinez smile. Martinez got a wide smile. He's some kiss. I'll tell you, they're going to be there with the Chevrolet's. Elmer, and look at him kick him. Look at him kick El Fabuloso.
Well, El Fabuloso, he's been kicked and thrown by an expert, but I'll tell you one fact. Next Sunday afternoon, he has the advantage. He's got the motivation. He's got the experts kicking him. 3-2, Dick. Don't forget it.
Elmer, what would you do with a guy like El Fabuloso?
I would just be looking for his weak points, and honestly, I got to say it. He doesn't have too many weak points.
Well, I tell you, the Thunderbirds led by John Hall can do everything they can to find those weak points. And there's a strong point for this team. Right here, number 4, and that's Donnie Young with 1:44 remaining on the clock. As she moves out of there, Donnie Young doing an excellent job here tonight. Look at that move. She scores 1 single point.
You know, the celebrities will be skating in the halftime celebrity disc jockey match race at the Forum next Sunday afternoon at 2:30. You know what? They are really becoming serious about winning. And they just added 2 sports stars to their lineup. Remember him? Gary Jeter, former All-American footballer from USC, and now with the Giants. And, oh brother, Monster Man, 6'11", Leroy Ellis from the Los Angeles Lakers. And they're having a problem. They can't find a skate big enough for Ellis. He wears a size 15. Oh,
is that for both feet, Elmer, or just one? All right. 52 seconds remaining. She's pointing to somebody. She's, hello! Oh, me, oh, my. She bangs her one. Quinny Miller. 44 seconds remaining, 60-60. It's all knotted up. They're yelling, go, go, go. The cries heard faintly in the background of Shirley Hartman. Long gone, but never forgotten. All right, 30 seconds remaining. 30 seconds. Down to 26 seconds remaining. And somebody coming on that pack. It looks like Juanita Ricardo. She's broken on the pack. 4 girls up in front. A 5-girl block. Here comes Juanita Ricardo. Whammo! Right through the middle. She broke them all up. The little thin one shapes right through. 12 seconds remaining. Here she comes. Skinny Minnie Miller with the best she can do. And look at this gal. She goes up the lead. She scored. She got 5 seconds remaining. 4, 3, 2, drop kick. 1, and she scores. Quinn Miller scored 7 Thunderbird points.
Well, everybody's going bananas right here with all that action. You're going to have plenty of it next Sunday afternoon, but the period is over for the girls. The men are going to take the track for their final skating period of this action-packed roller game. We're going away for just a second, but hold in there. We're coming right back.
Hi, I'm John Hall, former T-Birds General Manager. This roller game skating action is brought to you by the publisher for Rolling Thunder, the golden age of roller derby and the rise and fall of the LA T-Birds.
You can order this spectacular, exciting book on Amazon. Enjoy this final period of roller skating action.
67-60, been a barn burner here tonight. All right, who's going to win it? Who's going to be the VIP, the very important person here tonight to win this one? Oh, me, oh my. 9:51 remaining. Number 2, Sam the Man Washington. Sam the Man, he's the man of the hour right now for the Thunderbirds. Can he pick up some points? They're out in front by 7. The Thunderbirds have been getting good leads and they've been picking up points. Devils catch up again. Then they get a big lead. Then they catch up again. The Thunderbirds would like to get a lead and stand front once and for all. There's 10 minutes remaining in this game. That's all the time. Then a big wrap-up by Elmer Anderson. All right, this is Big Holloway calling for you up here in the perch with Elmer Anderson. And Sam the Man talking over a little bit with Ronnie Psycho Reigns as they skate around. Now they're moving. Now what are they going to do? They shove it right there. He whipped it to the inside. He says, no one up. He says, call it off. Ronnie Reigns says, call it off. They pick up 3. Thunderbird points and 1 for the other team, the Devils.
You know, when you attend the President's Cup playoff game next Sunday afternoon at Fabulous Forum at 2:30, and you see a couple of stars there that you've been watching on television for a long time, you'll recognize them as Aunt Esther and Bubba. And they were with the Red Fox on the Sanford and Son show, but I like to let you in on a little secret. Their real names are LaWanda Page and Don Bixley. If I could ever say this, I'll say it truthfully. They are 2 of the funniest people and probably the nicest people you'll ever meet. They're going to be joining everybody, along with the T-Bird fans, who wish the T-Birds luck in their trying to win the President's Cup over El Fabuloso.
Okay, here goes Ralphie Valadares. He's moving out there. And Ralphie Valadares of Guatemala, one of the fine veteran skaters with this Thunderbird organization. A great organization. And Ralphie would like to pick up points. And Larry Lewis is out here. He's trying to skate away from him. He's moving out. And Ralph will need some help. He's got his feet up in front. They need an arm. There's something in there. In the meantime, they're still up in front. He goes a triple whip. And Ralphie. 1, 2, great. Getting it them all. 7:46 remaining. Valadares with 2 moving 3. They show the man. They're still watching. And inside, can he get them all? Can he get Everett on one side? Can he get E.G. Miller on the other side? Still 1 on either side. The cycle with a rollout. He drops them out. He scores the grand slam. 5 Thunderbird points.
Well, that's really great, but the big game that all the roller game fans have been waiting for is almost here. That's right, next Sunday afternoon at the Fabulous Forum, and that's in Inglewood. It's the Thunderbirds, the world champions, are going to be taking on the El Fabulosos unbeatable, that's right, unbeatable Chicago Hawks with the President's Cup at stake. Now the T-Birds haven't beaten the Hawks this season, you know that, and they're now 3-2 underdogs. But I'll say it again, the T-Birds are the world champions, and they're noted for winning the big ones. Can they do it this time? Well, you'll know the answer next Sunday afternoon at the Forum, 2:30, and it's air-conditioned for family comfort. Hot action in cool comfort.
Well, I tell you, Elmer, I'm looking forward to seeing that Marcy Hansen. She's a real good-looking for roller girls. And Big Rod Bates, over 6 foot tall, a beautiful gal. They'll both be there. All right, 75-61. The Devils down by 14 points. And the Thunderbirds are the biggest lead tonight, 15 points. And the Psycho out there now, along with Larry Lewis. And the Psycho the rail, he spins out. Looked like he blew a wheel over there with 6:15 remaining. Elmer, this has got to be one of the finest skaters you'll ever want to see in a bank track. He better get another tire out there, Ronnie Psycho Reigns. Get one of those. Is it Goodrich or is it Goodyear, Elmer? All right, 6 minutes remaining. And Larry Lewis, he's a good one. That's right. Larry Lewis. He snuck a little pull through in there. I don't know if the referee's caught that or not. I sure caught it. Some fine, wonderful action by the cameraman here tonight. Picking up everything. 5:45 remaining. And Larry Lewis, he has got to be an excellent skater. How many points? 6. And he looked like he wasn't even trying out there, Elmer.
Well, I'll have to say, in all my experience of watching skaters, analyzing skaters, and rating skaters, Larry Lewis is probably one of the finest all-around men with agility, natural sense of balance, and he can go. Hey, it's time now for an interesting interview with our trackside reporter, Jim McInerney. And who's he got? Oh, El Fabuloso.
Well, Roberto Juarez is here with me. Roberto, next Sunday afternoon at the Fabulous Forum in Inglewood, it's the President's Cup Showdown, and the T-Birds against the undefeated Chicago Hawks. Do you care to predict the outcome of this game?
Sure, the Hawks are going to win. Is there any other answer to that stupid question? The Hawks are undefeated, unbeaten. So far this year, not one time have the Thunderbirds beat us, and they will not beat us. I'm telling you, people, they will not beat us.
The T-Birds are coming down with a lot of support from Hollywood stars. They're going to be there?
The only star that's going to be there is El Fabuloso. El Fabuloso, the only star that'll be there.
What about
the Hawks
Jess
are close
Adams?
on.
He's going to be the
He's
referee.
He's out. I'm not even worried about Jess Adams. He's one of my old problems that I have taken care of. I have taken care of Jess Adams. You people will see that at the forum.
We'll see what happens. We'll be right back after this word.
75-67. This is the 8th and final skating period. Don't forget we have a big wrap-up coming up with Elmer Elbows Anderson. In the meantime, it's E.G. Miller. He's got a skater around the helmet here, and I can't tell who it is as he continues to wrap around his head. El Fabuloso beats him alongside. It was Carlos Marquez. All I could see was the helmet here. And John Hall coming down after. John Hall going after. In the meantime, El Fabuloso backs up. El Fabuloso backs up. Here's a duo that is going to be make it or break it. Jess Adams will be officiating next Sunday afternoon. El Fabuloso will be there with some sort of sneaky trick. He's come up with it before. That man, don't underestimate that big man. What he will try to do to the T-Birds. He's got something at stake. He's got something at stake. Get that President's Cup. And now, you want a phone number? Copy it down. 674-4700. That'll get you some tickets. And information, and you'll be with the hot action and lots of cool comfort.
That's right. That's one fantastic thing. It's nice and cool there. And I tell you, as I'm calling this game here for you, Elmer will be working his way down from this perch high up above here to call that big wrap-up for you. But we got 2 minutes and 49 seconds remaining of action here, and anything can happen, as you know, with an 8-point lead. It's not over yet, and they've got the track right now. The Devils with Dallas Everett being their jammer, and he's a good one. Sam Washington trying to get out of there. We got 2 minutes and 33 seconds remaining. And the whole pack down in there. Dallas Everett works his way through that pack. 2:27 remaining. He's picking up points now. That's just what the Thunderbirds didn't want. He's got him around the head once again. And the last time he got around the helmet was Marquez. Now the Psycho bites him. The Psycho bites him. Looks like he's biting him right on the forehead over there. And he yanks him down in a hurry. But how many points did they pick up? How many points? They picked up 5. That's right, 5 Devil points. Now the score is 72-75. The Thunderbirds with a 3-point lead. A 3-point lead. Can they win this game? Can they hold that lead? They're out in front by 3. They don't want to get behind this late in the game, that's for sure. Remember, once again, next Sunday afternoon, you'll see the likes of young kids like they're enjoying themselves. And a lot of family fun, family action at the fine air-conditioned Fabulous Forum. Next Sunday afternoon, the Fabulous Forum game time, 2:30. You're going to see Mr. Woe, Nellie Dick Lane. Hoppy Hop's going to be there for a fine tribute for him in the big President's Cup. Celebrities galore, the kiss-offs. And what a night to get autographs, bring that autograph book, and get them all. In the meantime, Deborah Eldridge, we have a jam going on. There's number 24 and number 2 out there, Sam the man, trying to pick up points. Looks like number 24 picks the pack, and he scores 3 points. That was B.C. Corbin, and they go out. No, they tied it up. 75-75 with 55 seconds remaining. And remember, Jess Adams will be there. That's right, Jess Adams will be at the forum. They'll land some stability. This refereeing corps, as we said before, it's 75-75. All added up with 40 seconds remaining. Remember, Elmer Anderson has gone downstairs. Big wrap-up. It should be a good one. In the meantime, with the 7 out, it's either Ronnie Raines or is it? Yes, it's Ralphie Valadares. 25 seconds remaining. The Guatemala Flyer. Ralphie Valadares, the leading jammer. He has to score. He has to score if they want to
wrap-up interview.
It's all happening next Sunday afternoon at the fabulous Forum. That's where it's taking place. And we've got some bad news for John Hall. The odds makers, as I was telling you on the air, 3-2 in favor of the Chicago Hawks. And I don't know what's going to happen to Big John Hall, but now that must be demoralizing.
Elmer, you don't even know where you're at. You're going to try and tell me about odds, about 3-2? Big deal. You know, we're the world's champions, Elmer, and we should be the favorites. However, everybody is criticizing the Thunderbirds. They're trying to put us down. They're trying to bury us. It's a fact. We haven't beat the Hawks all year long. We just managed to tie them. But this game means so much to us, and the team has been winning game after game after game. Don't bury us yet. We're going to win the President's Cup at the Forum a week from this Sunday, and you watch. We'll laugh. We'll have the last laugh. Juarez, you'll talk to the other side of your mouth again. We'll still be the champions.
You know, I'm glad I got you a little angry because I'm on your side. I want to see that kind of fight out there.
You better be on our side.
That's right.
Don't you forget.
All right. Well, anyway, we'll listen to old Windy over here. What do you got? You got 7 days now to worry about it, old boy.
Okay. John Hall punched me in the mouth and hurt me. That's fine. He can take it. He can take his petty revenge out on me anytime he wants. But I'll tell you folks something. The Hawks are number one. They have been number one consistently throughout the year, and we will continue to win. And we will win at the President's Cup, and we'll take it.
We're taking it. Who are you trying to convince? The people out there are trying to convince me.
My fans. My fans. The people who love me.
You know what? You can count your fans out a big 0 or nothing, and after we get finished with your team.
I'm not worried about you, and I'm not worried about the President's Cup. We're taking it to Chicago.
Jess, come out of here. Let them blow their horns out. Jess, you got a double hard job next Sunday afternoon.
I don't care about all the yelling, all the element, but they saw a good example out here tonight. It's going to be fair. It's going to be impartial. I don't like this man. I don't like his tactics. If he gets out of line, I'll throw him out of here, and I'll throw the Thunderbirds. It's going to be a great night at the Forum, and it's going to be fair, and I guarantee you that.
As long as you referee it fair, Adam, I guarantee you we'll win it.
I will referee it
You
fair.
watch him like a hawk.
Both of you. I'll watch you.
That's right. He'll watch the Hawks win, is what he's going to do. You said it right, Hall. He's going to watch us like the Hawks when we win.
I'm going to smash you at the Forum. Get in my way just one time. And you better stand outside, Elmer. You got that?
Well, you know very well that I'm saying on your side. It's all happening next Sunday afternoon at the fabulous Forum. And all I've got to say is now you give us a call at those ticket agencies, and we'll be seeing you up there. Okay, Dick, take it away.
Another exciting game here tonight as the T-Birds win again, but can they defeat El Fabuloso's team next Sunday afternoon at the Forum? Until then, bye-bye, everybody.